Welcome everyone to the Monterey Sports Network's broadcast of tonight's Monterey High School Wildcat basketball games. We're set here to bring you action from both the ladies and the men's games tonight as we broadcast live from the First Volunteer Bank broadcast booth. The Lady Wildcats game will be starting in a few moments, and we'll be right back to continue with Monterey Foods pregame show after a word from our sponsors.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank, we're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family, and we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We will get to know you so that we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, proud sponsors of Wildcat basketball. Located on Elmore Street, right next to Save-A-Lot, or just give them a call at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Call the Tree Guys today for all your tree cutting and trimming needs. They offer tree removal at the customer's request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They are fully licensed and insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the Tree Guys a call today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6191.
Okay, folks, we're here at the Pigeon Forge High School King of the Smokies tournament. Monterey Wildcat men are getting ready to play this championship game against Sand Mountain,
Alabama, North
Sand Mountain from Alabama. That they average 94 points a game.
The Bisons.
So we're me and my good friend here, Barry Henry, is going to do the stats and help us out tonight. And my name is Rick McNeil, and we're going to try to bring this championship game to you tonight. We had we got here a little bit early and got to witness a couple of games before the Wildcat men plays. The first game we had was Christian Academy of Knoxville. That's CAK when you see them on all the scores. They were playing Knoxville Central. That team, the Wildcats beat them
early in the first contest.
That's the first Friday night. Monterey beat them by 13 points. So they lost today to CAK by a tune of 50-47. Right now we're watching Friendship Christian, which is out of Lebanon, Tennessee, playing a Indiana team called Floyd Central High School. And right now we're about halfway through the third quarter, and it's 39-38. Floyd Central is ahead of Friendship Christian. So this is a tight game here, Barry. They've been bombing some threes and playing a bunch of defense in this game.
Yeah, it's been rocking back and forth. The scores one will get ahead of the other. They'll just go back and forth.
Been rocking back and forth. Yeah, it's been a defensive game. Of course, we're used to Wildcats scoring 80 points a game. So yeah. This one's going to look it's going to look pretty good at the end. Look like.
Yeah, they're letting them go. They're letting them play.
They're letting them play.
They're not calling hardly nothing.
No, that's the way they did the other night, and
I expect that
Saturday night
when we play here after this game.
And talking to some of the guys and stuff after the game Saturday night, that's evidently that's common. And this big 3-pointer got nailed there by number 32 with Floyd Central. But the way I understand it, that is common for these Christmas tournaments to be called. They want them to flow, and they want them to stay on time. And so the other night we were up here and we were seriously behind. Our boys is supposed to play at 6:30 Eastern time, 5:30 Monterey time, and it was 6:30 before 7 before they even got to play.
Yeah, it was a late game, a little after 7.
So the refs try to make it up as much as they can. So they don't call fouls, normal common fouls. They don't call those in these tournaments to make sure that they get everything sped up. But that's kind of hard on the boys. Sometimes you get some injuries that you wouldn't have no other time because they would call it a little closer. So anyway, we're going to bring you a pregame show here tonight. We're broadcasting from the First Volunteer Bank broadcast booth. This pregame show is brought to you by Monterey Foods, which Danny Todd, we're across court from him and his family. They're here again, 113 miles away from Monterey to watch the Wildcats play. So they support. They support the high school.
All the way around.
Football, basketball, baseball.
Working the kids.
All of it.
They do it all.
Yeah, he works at the high school kids there at the store. So, what do you say? What do you say, Barry? We go over a few of the scores from this weekend of tournaments. I know about every team in District 6 is
being in some kind of tournament. So we've got a few scores that we can share with you. First off, I know we've kind of adopted Van Buren County as District 6. They're not in District 6, but we've kind of adopted them here. And yeah, they're kind of grandfathered in a sense.
They played in the INN is free hotels Pensacola Beach Classic. So they were in Florida, and they played Harlan, Kentucky. They got beat 66-48. Did the Van Buren County Eagles? They've had a rough season. They're 2-8 on the season, so they've had a rough go of it so far. But we seen today earlier that our girls turned it around, and so they can too. Boys can. We're scrolling down through here. We see Livingston Academy was in the South Fork Physical Therapy Christmas Tournament, and they played Coalfield. Livingston won. This is Friday night. This is game from Friday night. Livingston won 89-61.
Yeah, and then they're 7-8 there. Livingston.
Yeah, Livingston 7-8. Of course, we know that Pickett County beat them earlier in the season, and I think Salina did too. So, and Livingston Academy is a AAA school. And so we're scrolling down here, and we see Monterey, our Wildcat boys,
11-2.
11-2 over the season. In this game Friday night, they beat this Knoxville Central team that played right before the game that we're looking at now. They beat them 61-48.
Yeah, 8-6 team.
8-6, a AAA team. Of course, this is the King of the Smokies Christmas Classic that we're involved in up here. And the ones of you that didn't catch the ladies' game today, they were in the consolation game over at Sevier County and played a team out of northwestern Pennsylvania.
Wildcats. Also,
they were the Lady Wildcats as well. Our Lady Cats won. We're looking up the scores. We got papers all over the place. While Barry looks that score up, we'll tell you a little bit about what happened in the game today. The Lady Cats, they fell behind by a tune of, they was behind at one time by 12 points.
Right.
And they battled back. That's one thing about our Lady Cats. They don't quit.
They didn't quit.
They do not quit. They play hard through the whole game. Of course, if you heard the broadcast earlier today, Coach Sims said he talked to Coach Smith over at the Lady Bobcats, Pickett County, and Coach Smith told our coach Adam West. He said if I could get my girls to play like your girls do, we'll be in a whole lot better shape than what they are. So it's admirable. Well, actually, he didn't talk to Adam West. He talked to Mark Sims. We got a bunch of action going on around us, folks, and kind of hard to stay focused. But it was Mark Sims talked to Coach Smith over at Pickett County. I thought that was a good little nugget we need to know. And so Pickett County is in this tournament over here too, the Winterfest tournament in Sevier County. Okay. They're playing in the same tournament. They're playing tonight at 6:30, ain't they, Barry?
Yeah, same time we're playing.
They're playing the championship game over there. So
yeah, it's Sevier County.
Did you find that score?
Yeah, I did.
Did they go ahead and tell folks?
It was Monterey 52 and Pennsylvania Lady Cats 47.
52-47, so they won by 5 points.
Yeah.
And you folks, you Wildcat Nation that's been following our broadcast know that the Lady Cats has been on a unfortunate streak of losses, and this was so important for them to come up here and play that team out of Pennsylvania, which there were no slouches. I mean, they were a good team.
They were a good team.
They had one little girl that scored her 1,000th point against Monterey today.
Yeah, I think she posted about 21 points, seemed like, against us.
21 points against the Lady Wildcats. And we talked to Coach Sims, and he said, looks like we let her get the 1,000 points and then shut her down. And they did that. She got to 18 points first half, didn't she?
Yeah,
I believe she did. So anyway, I just wanted the folks of you that didn't catch the broadcast today, the Lady Cats won. Again, there was a team out of northwestern Pennsylvania that came down here. We met the folks, and they were good folks. So we'll go on with the scores that from Friday night in all these tournaments. We're looking. We saw the Russell, Kentucky team play Saturday night. They're in the King of the Smokies Classic tournament, Christmas tournament. They played Copper Basin and kind of blew them out as 48-16. Let's see. Gordonsville played in the FCS, which is Friendship Christian School Christmas tournament, and they played Springfield, which is 1-10 coming into that tournament, and Gordonsville beat them 70-60. So Gordonsville, another one of those top echelon teams in the District 6, ain't they, Barry?
Yeah, they're right up there with the better teams in this district. And
they got a new coach this year, Greg Bibb, that played for the Golden Eagles down there in Tennessee Tech. So they're doing a really good job.
Yeah, they are.
They're on the season. They're 9-6, and they're the only team that's beat Salina.
Right.
And they beat them, and of course Brett Boylan turned around and beat Gordonsville, and there's a log jam at the top of the District 6 standings, and every team in the top 5 have a loss. They beat up on each other, so it's going to be a good year for District 6. They're loaded top to bottom, so we're looking forward to it.
Some of the better teams in the state.
And yet, sure, in single A. And then we got Trousdale County that is part of District 6.
They're 5-8 on the season. They played Gallatin the first round of the Nera White tournament. I believe that was in Watertown, if I'm not mistaken. But they got beat by 20 points by Gallatin. Gallatin's a big AAA school. They have a 10-4 record, 59-39. Gallatin beat Trousdale. So I'll get on down through here. We had Pickett County. They were in the Nera White Christmas tournament as well with Trousdale County. Pickett County boys is 9-4 on the season, and they beat Macon County 70-52. Macon County again is a AAA school, so they played really well against them. And then we have the Westmoreland Christmas Classic. Red Bowling Springs played Westmoreland, and they beat them 69-35. Of course, Monterey beat Red Bowling up at home here a few weeks back. Red Bowling has 11-4 record, so that's another one of the top teams in District 6 play this year. And I'm scrolling down through here to see if there's any other games. It looks like that's about it for Friday's game, and that's the first round of most of these tournaments that we're a part of up here, and it's spread out all over the state as far as that goes. Let's look at okay, we got Van Buren County played another team out of Texas the second round on Saturday. It's Rose Hill Christian, Texas. Van Buren County beat them 66-62, and that's in the NINN is free hotels. Pensacola Beach Classic, one of those Christmas tournaments down there. So they were playing in Florida. So they won. They brought their record up to 3-8. Then we have Jackson County. They're in the Lenore City Christmas tournament, but it's just right down the road from where we are. And they played a 10-4 team, Carter. I'm not sure where they're from. And Carter beat Jackson County, which is 6-7. They beat them 68-57. We got the South Fork Physical Therapy Christmas Classic. Clark Range boys beat Coalfield 61-45. And Clark Range is in District 6 as well. Scrolling down through here, and there's a bunch of these tournaments. Lake Cumberland Holiday Hoops Classic. That's the one up there in Kentucky, I believe. Clay County, which is 11-1 on the season. They played Murfreesboro Central Magnet, which is 6-8 on the season. They beat them 72-53. So Clay County is a force to be reckoned with in this this year for sure.
Them Pickett County, Gordonville, and us is right up there. I'd say at the top of the district.
Yeah, well,
Real
I mean,
close.
you got 5 of them up there. You got Red Bowling, you got
Red Bowling, excuse me.
Pickett County, you got them up there. You got Monterey, you got Salina.
Yeah, there's just a few points usually separates.
Yeah, it's a log jam up there. And let's see. Of course, Monterey played Saturday night. If y'all missed the live stream, Monterey played a big, tall, fast team out of Ohio. It's called Cincinnati Country Day out of Ohio. And Monterey, of course, beat them. And we're in the King of the Smokies Christmas Classic. So Monterey beat them 80-71. Pickett County played Gallatin in the Nera White Christmas tournament and lost to Gallatin at the tune of 63-53. So Red Bowling Springs played Fairview in the Westmoreland Christmas Classic, and Fairview beat them 52-44. Jackson County in the Lenore City Christmas tournament,
played Stone Memorial, and Stone beat them 54-33. So, and let's see, Trousdale County played Macon County in the Nera White Christmas tournament. Trousdale County beat Macon County 59-38. Gordonsville played Watertown in the FCS Christmas tournament. That's at Friendship Christian tournament down there. Watertown beat Gordonsville. Watertown's 11-3 on the season too. Beat Gordonsville 68-56. And let's see. Don't see any more. Do you, Barry?
No.
On that Saturday.
Yeah, that's something. Friendship Christian's up there here, and the other teams are playing at their
school. Yeah.
Their school, yeah.
Yeah, we're watching them play right now. They're up 60. They're up 60-55.
Right.
And got about 4 minutes to go in this quarter, and then we'll start into the Monterey game here in just a few minutes. I just wanted to catch everybody up on these tournaments that's been played over the weekend. We've been really busy. Me and Barry have over this 3 or 4 game stretch, and so we hadn't updated the Facebook page as much as we'd want to. But we'll get it all updated once we get all these tournaments behind us. We've had a ball up here. It's been great. And so far we don't have any scores for today. And today's the championship games of most of these tournaments. So we'll update you. We'll update you on Facebook as soon as we find out some of these scores. So okay, Barry, we probably need to take a break and let them hear a little bit from our sponsors, and we'll be right back. We got 3 minutes and 38 seconds to go, and again, Friendship Christian is up 63-55.
57. Excuse me, that is scored
in the fourth quarter, and looks like Floyd Central made the basket, which is 57, and they're shooting a foul shot. So we'll be back in just a few minutes, folks. Hang on, and we'll be right back with you.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We will get to know you so that we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, proud sponsors of Wildcat Basketball. Located on Elmore Street, right next to Save-A-Lot, or just give them a call at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Call the Tree Guys today for all your tree cutting and trimming needs. They offer tree removal at the customer's request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They are fully licensed and insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the Tree Guys a call today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6191.
Okay, folks, we're back here at the Pigeon Forge High School King of the Smokies tournament up here in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Me and my good friend Barry Henry.
Yeah, that's him.
That's him, yeah. My name's Rick McNeil. I appreciate everybody that's tuning in with us and listening.
Looks like we got several people on YouTube listening to us, so we appreciate everybody tuning in and thank everyone for the support that we've had since we started this out. Barry, we've had a good season already, haven't we?
Yeah, it went well for us, you know.
For the first season of Monterey Sports Network,
right?
It's been really good. People have been really receptive, and we've had a really good
we've had
good relationship with the coaches as far as that and the players.
Yeah, we've had some good feedback up here from people out of state.
Yeah. Well, that early one this morning when the girls played,
Pennsylvania, wasn't it?
yeah, we had several of them that tuned in and listened to that. So we thank you. We love what we're doing and love what we're doing, and it's just been really, really good. We look over across the way, and it looks like Monterey has several faithful followers over there getting ready for this next game. We got a minute to go in this game between Friendship Christian Commanders and the Floyd Central team out of Indiana. We don't know what their mascot. Did you get their mascot? Name of the mascot? Bisons.
Bisons.
They're the Bisons.
Bison.
Out of Indiana, and looks like Friendship.
North Sand Hill, Alabama.
No, I'm talking about this team, this one playing here.
Oh, yeah, this team here, yes. I'm sorry about that, Rick.
But they're not the Bisons, are they? Now, Monterey's going to be playing the Bisons out of North Sand Mountain, Alabama.
What didn't you say it was the Eagles, maybe?
Yeah. Anyway, they're out of Alabama. It's Floyd Central out of Alabama. The score is 67-61, and again, we've got about a minute to go in this game. Been some really good games up here. I know we've seen several of them that went right down to the wire. It's been a good tournament for Pigeon Forge, and I know everybody can hear all the folks in the background. There's a pretty good crowd here. Also, Barry, we had a good visit with both the coaches today at the girls' game, and what do we figure that there was 3 in double figures?
Yeah.
For the girls.
Yeah.
You still got the scores over there? Do you have them pulled up?
No, I put them back down. It was Caitlin Moore. I mean, not Caitlin, but Mackenzie Raleigh and.
Anna Hudson had 13 apiece, didn't they?
Yeah, and it was Lindsay Wright and Faith Walker.
Faith had 17.
Yeah, but Lindsay Wright and Mackenzie Raleigh had 13
apiece. So there was 3 in double figures.
And Anna seemed like she had 6.
There's 3 in double figures, and of course Anna, she's a beast down there. That goal, they get her in the paint, it's pretty much over with. Especially if she's open in there. So they played a really good ball game, folks. It was one of those good games that we come out and they actually won a game. So it got them out of that losing skid they was in. And I look forward to several other games coming up in this district. We've talked about it, and now I'm going to talk about it again. It's been a gauntlet for the Lady Wildcats. I mean, they played Pickett County, they played Salina, they played Red Bull, and they played White County. They played some good teams.
They played some tough teams.
They come up here and they played the first team they played out of Georgia. They were a hoss of a team. Trinity Christian out of Georgia. They were 10-2 in Georgia, and of course Monterey played them, and they were competitive.
I ain't seen them play a game though that they didn't fight hard to win.
Yeah, they don't
hard.
quit. They do not quit. And so we talked to Coach Sims earlier in the day, and we talked about maybe this district run that they've got coming up after the first year, and they could stand to get several wins during this stretch. And of course we're proud of them. We can't help it. The girls are, like I said, they don't give up. They don't quit. I don't care if they're down 20 points. They do not give up. We were so proud of them today, the way they played. And that team from Pennsylvania that they played, they were a good team. And we're getting down to 14 seconds to go in this game, folks. We're looking over there at the Monterey Wildcats men's team. They're just itching to get on this floor. And I hadn't seen that other team yet, so I don't know where they're at as far as that goes. They'll be up here in a minute. But that North Sand Mountain Bisons out of Alabama, they've been averaging 94 points a game. So it's going to be a shootout. It's going to be a run and gun game. So we're going to get ready for it. I tell you what, folks, we're going to break our way right quick and let us take just a short break before the boys come out on the court and get ready. Y'all stay tuned in and get out and see our sponsors. They're the ones that makes this possible. If you like what you're hearing here on the Monterey Sports Network, especially on the Monterey Foods pregame show, get out and tell our sponsors that you do appreciate it and that you did hear their ad on this on our broadcast. So we'll be back just in a few minutes, just as soon as you hear a word from our sponsors.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We will get to know you so that we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, proud sponsors of Wildcat Basketball. Located on Elmore Street, right next to Save-A-Lot, or just give them a call at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Call the Tree Guys today for all your tree cutting and trimming needs. They offer tree removal at the customer's request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They are fully licensed and insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the Tree Guys a call today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6191.
All right, folks, we're back here at the Pigeon Forge High School gymnasium and saw a little bit of fireworks right there at the end of that ball game. Not sure exactly what happened. One of the refs called the ball game was over with and had 4/10 left.
Yeah.
And then they almost not give the coach that's behind. He's behind 4 points. Over there with Indiana, the forward central.
Courtesy, I don't think they'll call a timeout. So
yeah, so they're
going to be behind.
It's kind of a little bit of confusing things going on right there at the end of that. We're getting some text here on our YouTube feed, so we try to keep up with everybody and make sure that we communicate as much as we can. So that's the end of that game. Friendship Christian won 71-65 over Floyd Central of Indiana. So this was a consolation game, probably, wasn't it? There's three different brackets up here. There's a Monterey's in the white bracket, and they have an orange bracket and a black bracket. There's 24 teams up here in this King of the Mountain, or King of the Smokies Christmas tournament. So a lot of action going on all day long. It's been a really good first Christmas tournament for the Monterey Sports Network's team. That's for sure. Definitely been interesting. We've run into a few hurdles that we had to jump. We had some odds and ends happen that were really beyond our control. But we're almost through with it, folks. We got one going on right here between the Monterey Wildcats and the North Sand Mountain, Alabama Bisons.
Looks like we're going to be about 45 minutes late starting the game.
The game, yeah. Well, no, we're 6 o'clock.
Oh, no, excuse me. I'm looking at our time.
Our time,
no,
yeah.
Well, actually, we're ahead according to their time.
We're doing pretty good.
Yeah, we're 25 minutes ahead according to their time, right?
Yeah.
Of the schedule. Yeah.
So
it is 6:30. Sorry about that, folks.
Our Monterey Wildcats will be dressed in their black with purple numbers and white trimmed in white stripes. The Bisons from Alabama will be in blue and white uniforms and trimmed in blue. They'll be the home team. Monterey will be the visiting team. Monterey will be going left to right on your computer screen, as the Bisons will be going right to left.
Got a new set of refs out now.
Yeah, they switch them up.
Yeah.
They switch them up about every game.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's a lot of games going on. I'm not sure exactly how many games. They start about 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, and go all the way to 8:30 tonight.
I think maybe they would have took a break anyway. They were getting a little heated. I think over there with one of the coaches, they were having a disagreement.
They had a little disagreement, didn't they?
On that, yeah. The clock called .04 seconds, and
the ref said ball game.
Referee called ball game, and the losing coach didn't want to agree with that.
Well, they've been a little bit of confusing things going on. It's been eventful, that's for sure. The last few days that we've been here.
Yeah, it's been wide open. They're calling very few fouls. They're letting them play.
Yeah, just letting them. Right. There were a lot of fouls in that game that just got through. That any other time they've been calling several of them. So.
True.
But they're back on time right now. By the time I get done with the warm-ups, we've got 8 minutes to go in the warm-ups. They'll be back on time.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to get this thing over on schedules.
We're watching the Alabama team warming up here, and they've got some height, don't they, Barry?
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, that number.
And size too.
Yeah, they're big. They're big.
This is a team that's been averaging over 80 points a game.
Well, 94.
Excuse me, 90, over 90 points per game.
Yeah,
they several games, 4 or 5 games, they went over 100.
Yeah, we was looking at them just right before we got started, and they're not a slouch, that's for sure. So this is boiling down to the two best teams in this King of the Smokies.
If I'm mistaken, I think they're 11-2 team like we are.
Yeah. Yeah, they're a good team. They're a good team. I'm looking forward to seeing how our Wildcats can stack up to a major team that way.
Yep.
We don't know how they classify teams in Alabama.
It'll be interesting to see.
Yeah. Coach Adam West is meeting there with the coach from Alabama. They're at half court, and they're kind of discussing their strategy. If you hadn't heard, Monterey Sports Network broadcast team has come up with a few nicknames for our starters. and we'll work on the rest of them. But right now, what do we got going on? Who have we got nicknames for, Barry?
Well, we got Downtown Jones there.
Caden Jones.
We got Magic West.
Peyton Magic West.
We got Byron Borhaus. And we got
Red Baron.
Yeah, then we got Silas Randolph, the Hammer.
The Hammer. Silas Randolph, the Hammer. And
then Jackson Billings.
Is
it Jackson Air?
Yeah,
Billings?
Air Jackson. Jackson Billings. So we got pat names for them.
They've kind of well received that too.
Oh yeah.
So far,
yeah,
what they've heard.
They've kind of adopted us.
Caden, he was up here on the interview here a couple of weeks ago, and he really got a kick out of it.
Yeah, he had a big smile on his face. We asked him. He said, Caden, how would you feel if we nicknamed you Downtown Jones? he didn't know hardly how to take that, but did he finally say it? He kind of grinned and said, "Yeah, I'll take that."
He kind of living up to that in that 60-foot.
Yeah,
at the buzzer.
At the buzzer at halftime is at least a 60-foot three-pointer. That was Saturday night in that game. So it's folks, if you hadn't come out and seen the boys or the girls, both of them, if you hadn't come out and seen them play, you need to. It's hard for us to do it justice because both teams are they play so hard. And they're so good. It's you need to come out and watch them, if at all possible. I believe what next week we got a home game or two.
Yeah, we got what's the first game next week away at Sparta? Is it?
It's Friday.
Friday.
That's this week. Yeah.
Is it this Friday?
This Friday. Yeah, we're going.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Hopefully we'll get revenge over that overtime loss there at Monterey.
And then we're coming back home the following week.
Yeah, we should. Let me see if I can pull up the schedule, and I'll let you know.
Should be Gordonsville should be coming up there in a district game.
Yeah,
maybe Jackson County.
Get the schedule right here, and we'll find out quick.
For sure.
Okay. We got White County Friday. That's January the 3rd. The 7th, we got Clark Range at home. So that would be a good one to come to. That'd be next Tuesday, won't it?
Then going away to Gordonsville, is it?
Yep, going away to Gordonsville. Let's see, the 7th will be on Tuesday. That'll be at home. So I tell you what, Clark Range girls are steamrolling everybody. So it's that'd be a good time to see them play. And of course, I don't think Wildcat boys will have too much trouble with Clark Range boys right now. So you never know though. I mean, you just got to play the games. But then we got Gordonsville away. That'll be a Friday next week. And then we got 3 home games after that: the Trousdale, Pickett County, and Van Buren County.
Yeah, already coming back around to the second round of the district there in Pickett County.
Second round, yeah. We hadn't played Jackson County. We'll be playing them back-to-back weeks. They're part of the. Well, it's right before the district tournament. So we'll keep you informed as far as all the different games coming up.
We've got at least 3 top of the district games coming up there in that following week there. You got Gordonsville, Pickett County, and Red Bowling right there close.
And Clay County.
Yeah.
Right
there all together.
Of course that's the boys' schedule, and girls will be playing at the same time. So that'd be a good time to come out and see them if you hadn't got the chance to watch these boys play and watch these girls play. I know you'd be proud of them if you come out and see them.
Yeah, about 2 weeks. It'll really start telling the story in the district.
In the district, it'll start separating.
Yeah.
Right now, it's a big log jam with about 5 of them up there. It'd be Gordonsville's tied with Salina, tied with Monterey, tied with Red Bowling, tied with Pickett County, and they beat up on everybody. So We got about a minute and 30 some odd seconds, 33 seconds left to go before this game starts. And again, we're sitting right here on court side, directly across from the scorers table, so we got a really good view of everything. I'm kind of watching them warm up, and Monterey boys they're tickling that net, ain't they? Three balls going in at the same time.
Oh, they're wiring it out over there.
Yeah, they're doing good. Of course, everybody knows who the starters are, but we're going to kind of name them before they hadn't been introducing the starters during this tournament. So we got Downtown Jones. He's a junior guard at 5'11". We got Kevin the Red Baron Borhaus, senior center at 6'4". Peyton Magic West, he's a senior guard at 5'11". Air Jackson Billings, he's a senior guard at 6 foot. Then we got Silas Randolph, a sophomore. They've got him at 5'11". I think he's a little bit taller.
You call him the Hammer, don't you?
The Hammer, Silas the Hammer Randolph. And we seen Bill Treese over there. They haven't missed a game this year, have they?
No, they've been right there.
So that's the starting five for the Wildcats, and we'll get the starters for the Bisons out of Alabama.
Starting to take the floor.
We got number 1 starter, number 21 the starter, number 0 is the starter. Barry's going to hit me with all these names.
Got 34.
34 is a starter. And number 2 is a starter. So number 0 is Mar, M-A-R-R is his name. Number 1 is Bell is his last name. Number 2 is Maples. Number 34 is Carlton. Number 21 is Bearden for the Alabama North Sand Mountain, Alabama Bisons.
Right.
Again, folks, we hope that the broadcast is coming through as clear as it did this morning. Hopefully we got some bugs worked out of our hotspot. So here we go, number 21 for the Bisons. Bearden is jumping against Air Bear and Red Bear and Borhaus. Up. Bisons has shot 2 shots and missed both of them. And Monterey gets the ball. Downtown Jones across the timeline takes a big 3 and up and no good. But there is Red Bear and Borhaus puts it back in. Monterey leads 2-0 early in this first quarter. The Bisons had 2 shots and point blank range and missed both of them so far. And almost loses the handle on it out front. 21 in the corner, up no good. Number 0 up with a rebound and throws it out of bounds. That's 2 turnovers by the Bisons so far in this game, Barry.
Yeah, they've
Wildcat defense is clamped down on them.
They put a lot up, but they didn't hit nothing.
Peyton Magic West brings it up into Borhaus. Borhaus over to Billings for a 3, up and no good. Borhaus high for that rebound, up and good.
Borhaus is right there. Right.
That's 2 rebounds and two putbacks for Byron Borhaus.
Oh, for Caden Jones.
Is that a steal? Oh, they called a foul on him. A foul on Caden Jones.
On Caden, offensive foul.
We're trying to get our sound adjusted right so we're not over-modulating. We're kind of excited. I think you folks can tell. Bisons have it in the front court with a 3 up, no good. The air ball. There was a rebound by Caden Jones into Magic West. West over Billings. Billings up for a 3. Good. Bottom. Monterey 7-0 early in this first quarter. The Monterey Wildcats is bringing it on. They're bringing it, brother.
You got timeout.
Got a 3 guys timeout by the Bisons.
Okay. First volunteer bank your neighborhood bank. Remember, they're the bank with a personality. 210 East Commercial Avenue, Monterey, 931-646-5501. 931-646-5501.
Yep, this is the first volunteer broadcast booth that we were able to bring this to you folks. Again, we're trying to get everything adjusted. We got a new software program that we're getting used to, so just bear with us as we go. Bisons bring it in the front court, number 2 across the timeline. Dishes off to number 0. 0 looks over to 2. 2 with a NBA 3 and it nails it. That was a pretty shot there, Barry.
Yeah, it was.
Billings in the West. West brings it up across the timeline. Goes all the way down into Silas. The hammer Randolph, and he got hammered. Shot up no good. Silas is going to the line to shoot 2. Monterey up 7-3. 6 minutes and 5 seconds to go in this first quarter. Silas eyes the basket. Kind of come up short on that one. Yep. I believe the jitters got him there, Barry.
Yeah, it did.
You can tell these guys are a little bit uptight.
Maybe a settle down here.
Being this championship game. Silas the hammer Randolph, second free throw. Up. Good. He busted that one. Monterey 8-3 over the Bisons from Alabama. Number 4 deep in the corner. Up no good. There's Billings high for that rebound and had it stolen away by number 2 of the Bisons.
Stepped out.
And there was a foul? She called a foul over there, Barry. Did you see that?
I thought he stepped out.
Anyway, but the Bisons bring it in to side court. Number 2 against Caden Jones. Good defense. Up. Number 2 up. No good. There's Silas rebound. Silas, the hammer, up for the rebound. Passes over to Caden Jones. Caden couldn't handle a pass. It went out of bounds. Turnover to the Bisons from North Sand Mountain, Alabama. 3-10 over on the left wing. Number 2 for the Bisons drives on Caden Jones. Up, no good. And scrum on the floor. Finally, Bisons come out with it. Number 2 and trips over his own 2 feet. Caden Jones brings it up and has the numbers up with a shot. No good, but he was fouled by number 0. So far, our Wildcats showing up, showing out.
Well, it's fast action, man.
Yes, it's fast action. Caden Jones from the line. Up, good.
He hits.
Now, I'll tell you what, he's tightening up his free throw shots. Proud of Caden. Downtown Jones up with the second free throw. Up, good. Monterey up 10-3. 5 minutes and 20 seconds to go in this first quarter. They've held this team, have held this 94 points a game team to 3 points in the first quarter, and there's another miss by the Bisons on the 3-pointer. Number 2 up with a rebound, up with a missed 3. Caden Jones, downtown Jones, got a charge against Kevin Borhaus. He run over number 10. No, it's number 0. He just flattened him.
Didn't count that basket, Rick.
No, they didn't count that. It was before that happened.
Okay.
Yeah,
I missed it.
You missed it. Yeah, he flattened it. Anyway, the Bisons have it in front court with number 2. Dribble, looks inside, nobody open, dishes off to number 0. Drives in the paint, dishes off to number 10. And traveled. Another turnover against the Bisons.
Rick, I think they've got their timing off.
Yeah, the Wildcats do.
I think the Wildcats has knocked their timing off. They can't hit nothing.
Up. Jackson Billings down the lane, dishes off to Silas, the hammer Randolph. Randolph misses it. Bisons rebound.
Jackson Billings up there.
Bisons go down, miss the shot. Monterey back up.
Jackson Billings up for 2 points. Monterey 12-3. 4 minutes, about halfway, and we got a charge against number 2. They're calling this a little bit closer tonight, Barry.
Yeah, they are.
Got a charge against number 2. And we got some substitutions coming in. Noah Sailors, Tucker Phillips, Jackson Billings goes to the bench, and as well as look at that ball handling, boys. There's 14-3. It's hard to keep up with these boys.
Who hit that last basket?
Silas the Hammer Randolph.
Silas Randolph.
Feed from Caden Jones. There's another rebound by the Wildcats. They come to play. They come to play, folks. 14-3. 4 minutes to go in this first quarter. And there is Magic West up for a 3, no good. Rebound number 2 for the Bisons with a 3, up, good.
Who hit that?
Number 3 for the Bisons. Tucker Phillips into Caden Jones. Jones, downtown Jones, into Sailors. Sailors tries to get it inside, deflected by the Bisons. Fast break, number 2 was fouled by Tucker Phillips on the layup.
Who was that on that basket? You said number 3. It was
number 3.
There ain't no 3.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Okay.
Yeah, number 2.
All right.
And his name is Maples.
Yeah.
Number 2 got fouled on that shot, so he's up with the first one up and good. Monterey leading 14-7. 3 minutes and 32 seconds to go in the first quarter. So far, it's exactly what we thought it would be. Number 2 up with the second shot, no good. Tucker Phillips high for the rebound, gets it into Peyton West. Peyton West long pass to Silas Randolph, dishes off to Noah Sailors, up and good. Monterey 16-7. Folks, this is going to be a barn burner game. I can feel it. Number 21 looks in, nobody open. Up with the 10-foot jumper, no good. Caden Jones high for the rebound. Noah Sailors all by itself, pulls it out into Magic West. Magic West throws it out of bounds. And we got some substitutions. Kevin Borhaus, the Red Baron, is coming in. Caden Jones is taking a rest, so is Silas the Hammer Randolph. So we got Noah Sailors, we got Borhaus, we got West, we got Phillips, we got Cody Allen. 34 drives the lane, walking all over the place, nothing called, but he got the 2-point shot. In close, we got Byron Borhaus back, Kevin Borhaus up and good. That was the Red Baron. Kevin Borhaus, 18-9, Monterey leading with 2 minutes and 32 seconds. Blocked by West. Bisons get it back. Cody Allen stole it. Underneath, turnover, Bisons. Monterey tries to get it up the floor. We got a full court pressure. West dishes into Noah Sailors. Noah Sailors has it stolen away by the Bisons. Number 21 for the Bisons gets it into number 10 in the paint. Back out to 21. 21 takes a 10-foot jumper. No good. There is Red Baron Borhaus. Red Baron Borhaus for the rebound, and dishes over to Magic West.
About ran over the
West has it deflected by number 0. It wound up in the laps of the scorekeepers over there across the way. Monterey gets it in. Cody Allen over has it stolen away by number 21 there, and that right there was West standing in there, and the pass was a little bit too hot for Noah Sailors. Turnover Monterey, 18-9, minute and 37 seconds to go. Bisons bring it in the backcourt. Number 2 across the timeline, down on the right wing. 21's out front. 0, he's the one that wiped the table out over there a while ago. And he got it stole by Billings. 21
number 21 steals it back. Three-pointer, no good. Tucker Phillips with a rebound up to Magic West. Magic West into Borehouse, up no good. 34 for the Bisons, up with the rebound, back across the timeline. Number 2 with a three-pointer, up no good. High off the iron. There is Magic West up there for that rebound. Magic West drives the lane, up, foul on number. Who they gonna call it on? 21.
21.
Number 4. 34. No, number 4. Number 4. Out there. Number 4 is I don't see him on here. 4.
Yeah, number 4 right here. Jay Beasley.
Okay. Monterey not Adam West. Magic West going to the line. He shot the first one, hit it. Monterey up by 10, 19-9. 52 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And there's Magic West. Hit it again. Caden Jones comes in for West. So we got Caden, Downtown Jones, Jackson Billings, Tucker Phillips, Cody Allen, and the Red Baron Borehouse in for the Wildcats at the moment. Number 2 out front. Been heavily guarded by Caden Jones, and he didn't like that call. And I think it's 2 fouls on Caden. He has to go sit down for a minute.
Yeah,
We're calling it a little tighter than what it was last night.
Yeah, a little tighter, I thought.
Number 4 with a 3, up, no good. High off the rebound. What happened there?
Called a foul.
On Borehouse?
Yep. They called it tough on us.
Yeah. Well, anyway, the Bisons have it underneath their own basket on the baseline. Trying to get it in. Out to number 4. 4 looks inside. Nobody there. Number 2 back out the head of the key. Shoots a 3 from over on the left wing or right wing and busts it. Monterey ahead 20-12. Number 4 all over Magic West, and he almost dunked that one. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He got it.
I think he's going to go to the line. No.
It was before the foul.
No, it wasn't the shoot
or it was
foul.
before the shot.
Right.
Monterey gets it in here at side court with Tucker Phillips over to Jackson Billings. Jackson drives, dishes off to Tucker Phillips. Tucker back out front.
Setting it up.
And dishes off to West. Cody Allen with that big 3, no good. At the end of the first quarter, folks, we got a 20-12 Monterey lead. They leading by 8. I tell you what, so far the defense for the Monterey Wildcats has held this high-scoring North Sand Mountain team from Alabama in check. Yeah. They scored 12 points in this first quarter. If they're going on that pace, it'd be 48 points for the game. That's about half of what they usually score.
Or less, yeah.
Yeah. So our Wildcats folks is turned up the heat in this championship game up here in King of the Smokies.
I think they've really got their timing off. They're heavily guarding them and they're throwing their timing off.
Well, we said that's what they're going to have to do, get in their face.
Yeah. They're having trouble getting set.
Yeah. So they're doing exactly what we talked about. Okay, we got Silas the Hammer Randolph. We got Noah Sailors. We got to come up with a name for him. We got Magic West. We got Jackson Billings. We got Cody Allen on the floor for the Wildcats. Stolen away by number 21 for the Bisons.
Right, a deep pass.
Number 2 with a 3, and Cody Allen fouled number 2 on that 3-point shot. So number 2 will be going to the line to shoot 3. Monterey up by 8.
And they're taking it in on the side, or
he fouled him before the shot. So
It
It's called 1-1 now.
looks like the Bisons is shooting 1-1. Number 2 up with the first one, up and good. 20-13. Wildcats with the lead. One shot left by number 2. Eyes the basket. Up. Good. Rattles in. 20-14. Wildcats with a 6-point lead. And the ball. Oh.
He got robbed.
They got robbed on that one.
It should have been a foul.
I'm not the ref though.
Yeah.
And
well,
they called they called Peyton for a travel call. And we got there's a foul on number 1, look like. On there is the offensive foul. Monterey has it in backcourt. Jackson Billings across the timeline to Cody Allen. Cody into Silas the Hammer Randolph. Back to Peyton West, and he is wide open for a 3. Off the back iron, no good. Number 34 high for the rebound for the Bisons. Back up across the timeline. Number 2 drives the lane and run completely over Billings. And they called a blocking foul on Air Jackson.
Looked like a charge, didn't it?
Yeah, they're calling it a little bit different than what they did Saturday night for sure.
Yeah.
So Monterey still leads with 20-14, a 6-point lead. 7 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the second quarter. Number 2 at the line again. Up, no good. And number 21 knocks it out of Noah Saylor's hands, out of bounds. Monterey has it in backcourt on the baseline. The Bisons full court pressure. They've had that full court pressure, man-to-man pressure, for this entire last half of the first quarter, up into the second quarter. Cody Allen gets it across the timeline, up with a 10-footer, no good off the back iron. 21 high for the rebound for the Bisons. Zero run completely over Peyton West and he's got hit with a charge. Peyton brings it in the backcourt. Noah Saylor's up, no good, missed the layup. Monterey's beating them back on that breakaway, but they can't hit the shots. 34 up with a 3-pointer, no good. 0 high for the rebound. And Peyton West hit with a foul. It'll be 2 shots. Number 0, Marr, M-A-R-R, is going to the line for the Bisons. Still 20-14 in this second quarter. 6 minutes and 52 seconds to go. 0 up with the first one. Marr hit the first of 2. Have another. Monterey with a 5-point lead. Marr up good. Marr up good. Noah Saylor's going out. LT Sullivan in for Sailors. Full court pressure has been working so far for the Bisons against the Wildcats. It's been hard to get it up the floor. West, Aaron pass. Tried to get it into Sailors, into Silas Randolph. Couldn't handle the pass. Bisons with the steal. Back on in front court. Up with a layup, no good. Silas Randolph got hit with a foul. So number 21's going to the line to shoot 2. It's hard to keep up with them. Rattled it in. And 21, up and good. Monterey's leads dwindled down to 20-17. Number 21 up again, up and good. 21 is Bearden for the Bisons. Tucker Phillips trying to get it up court. Peyton West, 35. Fouled Peyton West, and surely to God that's going to be a 1-1. Yep, Monterey's in the bonus for the next 6 minutes and 29 seconds.
Playing that full court press against them now.
Yeah, they've had this press on. They've had this press on for about half of the first quarter, and then all all the second quarter so far. Peyton West up. The first one's good. Sailors comes in for LT Sullivan after a brief rest. So we got Silas Randolph, Noah Sailors, Peyton West, Peyton up good. Monterey 22-18, and we got Tucker Phillips and Cody Allen for the Wildcats. 3-point up, no good. Number 22, the rebound, dishes off to 21. 21 puts it up, no good. Tucker Phillips for the rebound. Monterey up front court. Noah Sailors drives in the lane, up and good. 24-18, Monterey. Noah Sailors with a 2-point layup.
Called another charge.
Called a charge on number 32 for the Bison. Ran completely over Noah Sailors. So it'll be Monterey's ball in back court. West into Sailors. Sailors back to West. West looks the floor over. Cody Allen across the timeline. Cody drives the lane, kicks it out to Tucker Phillips with a 3. Up, no good. Tipped out by Noah Sailors. There's a 3. There's a 3. Magic West nails that one. Monterey up 27-18, 9 big points. 5 minutes and 39 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Number 2 drives the floor. There's Silas Randolph high for that rebound. And stolen by number 35. The Bisons over to 21 with a 3. No good. Tucker Phillips up the rebound. Gets it into Peyton West. Peyton looks up the floor. Peyton. Noah Sailors. What a play. And we got a traveling call on Noah. He was a little bit too far under the goal when he got that pass, so it was going to be hard for him to make that shot, so he traveled on the baseline. Monterey up 27-18, 5 minutes and 18 seconds to go. Bisons have it in back court. Number 2, Maples gets it across the timeline for the Bisons. Maples over to number 0. 0 back to 34 head of the key. Number 1 come in. That's Bell. Number 2 with a 3 up, no good off the front of the iron. West there for the rebound for the Monterey Wildcats. He's triple team. West dishes off to Silas Randolph. Silas up, no good, but he was fouled. 34, big 34. Silas, the Hammer, Randolph going to the line to shoot 2. Monterey's up by 9 big points.
Was he fouled by 34 on the Bisons there? It looked like that.
I think that's who it was. Silas up with the first one. Off the front of the rim, no good. Silas will have another one.
Number 2 on the way.
Monterey could be up by 10. Silas eyes the basket up. Good. Monterey up by 10, 28-18, 4 minutes and 51 seconds to go. Number 2, Maples, gets it across the timeline, and 34 takes a big long 3, up no good. Cody Allen there for the rebound for the Wildcats. Over to Peyton West. Peyton had it stolen away by the Bisons. Bisons back across the timeline. Number 2 drives the lane up, no good. Misses that one. Number 22 up, no good. Foul by Silas, the Hammer, Randolph.
I'll go to the line.
Number 2 going to the line to shoot 2. Monterey's up 10, big points. 28.
Number 22.
28-18. 22 shooting 2 foul shots. No good. A little bit long. Number 22 will have another shot at it, and that is Sullivan for the Bisons. Monterey's defense is really clamped on this team, Barry.
Yeah, they have.
Hit that second foul shot. We got Jackson Troyer coming in for Cody Allen. Jackson Troyer into Sailors into West. West back to Tucker Phillips. Tucker looks at Sailors. Sailors in Jackson Troyer in the front court. Phillips over to West. West deep in the corner. Jackson with a 3 up, no good. Off the back of the iron. High for the rebounds, number 1 for the Bisons. Bisons bring it across the timeline. Number 0 is out ahead of the key, drives the lane, dishes off to number 22, up no good. And Monterey knocks the rebound out of bounds. So it'll be the Bisons of Alabama with the ball. Number 1, Peyton West almost picked the pocket of number 0, knocks it out of bounds, so it'll be out of bounds to the Bisons.
Handing it in.
0 drives the lane, has it blocked by Peyton West. 34 gets the rebound. Out to 2. 34 had it blocked by Silas Randolph. Number 2 with a 3. Number 2 is Maples with a 3. Silas Randolph wide open under the goal and missed the layup. Bisons with the ball. Back across the timeline. 34 with a 3. Up no good. 1 high for the rebound. Sailors blocked it. Blocked. Sailors blocked the rebound. The rebound went to Silas Randolph, and he got nailed by number 34.
Hard.
And he's trying to shake it off. Silas is kind of limping. I think he's going to the line to shoot 1 in the bonus. He's tough. He'll come back.
It's tough on these boys the way they're playing.
I know. Yeah, they're
Brutal.
calling some
Brutal.
calling some of the fouls, and some of the fouls
Well, they're
ain't.
brutal.
So Silas eyes the first one. Good.
He shook it off there.
Cody Allen coming in for Jackson Troyer. So we got Tucker Phillips, we got Cody Allen, we got Peyton West, we got Noah Sailors, and Silas Randolph. And looks like Silas is going to go get a rest. Up no good with the second foul shot. Maples in front court looking for somebody to throw it to. Over to number 1, back to Maples. Maples drives on the right wing. Tucker Phillips is guarding him. Tucker got hit with a foul. And they're giving him 2 shots.
Yep.
They in the double bonus, I guess, ain't they?
Yeah, it's hard to tell, folks. We don't have no fouls posted on the scoreboard.
On the scoreboard. And number 2, Maples, good on that first free throw. Monterey has a 6-point lead with 3 minutes and 5 seconds to go in this second quarter. Silas Randolph goes to the bench. Braden Hogue comes in for him, number 21. And West there for the rebound. West over to Cody Allen. Cody back to West. West cross court pass. Had it stolen by the Bisons. The Bisons back across the timeline. Number 1 into 21. 21 takes a NBA 3. No good off the back iron. 2 knocks it off of Cody Allen. That was a good save. Number 0 for the Bisons brings it in. Monterey 29. The Bisons 23. 2 minutes and 38 seconds to go. West almost picks his pocket. 2 with a long 3. Up no good off the front of the iron. Braden Hope with the rebound. And
looks like it's going back to the White.
Go back to the Bison. So it's out on Braden Hope. Number 2 dishes off to 21, drives the baseline, stolen, out of bounds. Out of bounds on deflection. Jackson Troyer knocks that out of bounds. And they're over there examining Silas's knee. That's not a good sign, folks. He was limping pretty bad when he went out. Bison's number 2 up with the 3, no good. Cody Allen on the foul. Foul number 2 on the rebound. So, well, no, they called that on number 2. So Cody Allen's going to go to the line and shoot 1 in the bonus.
Number 2 kid nearly carried this team, though.
Yeah, he's one of the better players for them. That's for sure.
Yeah, he is.
I tell you what, this game's shaping up like we thought it would. It's not as high a score as we thought. Cody missed the first one. He'll be shooting another one. Monterey up by 6 points, 29-23 with 2 minutes and 8 seconds to go. Cody hits the second one. Monterey up by 7. Bisons have it in the backcourt. Again, they're still working over there with Silas. Working on his knee. 21 in the deep corner.
Maybe he can come back to second half.
Got a charge on somebody on the Bisons.
Troyer to bring it in.
Into West. West gets across the timeline to Sailors over to Braden Hogue. Braden back to West. West looks inside, nobody open. Over to Cody Allen. Eyes a three. Didn't shoot. Into. Threw it away. The Bisons they're sinking back in that zone underneath the goal there. They're packing it in pretty tight. It's hard to get the ball in. Both these teams are good teams, folks. It's been a great ball game so far. Bisons in front court. Number 2 is Maples for the Bisons. Drives the lane up. No, what a shot.
Good.
Up and good. Monterey, minute and 29 seconds. Monterey 5-point lead, 30-25. Jackson Troyer into Noah Sailors. Back to Troyer. Into West. West looks for somebody open. Nobody open. Sailors up. Has it blocked out of bounds. That's a good dish off by Peyton.
Looked like he might have been fouled there, but they didn't call it out of bounds.
Peyton with a deep corner 3. LT Sullivan up for that rebound. Up and no good. The Bisons with a rebound. Number 0 gets it across the timeline. Dishes into 21 under the goal. 0 with a 3. No good. 21 with a rebound. Has it almost stolen by Cody Allen. Back out to number 1 for the Bisons. Over on the right wing, got 47 seconds to go. Monterey 30-25. And don't look like the Bisons are in too big of a hurry right now. Number 3 drives the lane up, no good, fouled by...
I think it might have been on Peyton.
33. No, it's on LT.
Was it on LT?
LT Sullivan with the foul. Maples going to the line again, Barry. He camped out there, ain't he?
Yeah, he's
shooting 2. I guess they're in the double bonus.
He's a real ball player.
Maples up good.
He's good at the foul line too.
Got number 10 coming in for number 0 for the Alabama Bisons. Number 2 eyes the basket for the second shot, up and good.
Playing a 3-point game.
4 comes in for 2. So we've got a 3-point game going, folks. 37 seconds to go in this second quarter. Jackson Troyer back over to Allen. Allen to West, back to Troyer. And kicked it. Number 4 kicked the ball. So it'll be after the Wildcats. Got 28 seconds to go. West gets it inside to Sailors. Sailors over to Jackson. Over to Troyer. Troyer into West. Back over to Jackson. Troyer. Troyer to Noah Sailors. Over to Cody Allen. Back over to Peyton West. Back out to Allen. And looked like it should have been a foul, but there wasn't. West puts it up, no good. Folks, that's the end of the second quarter, and we're coming up on the Monterey Drugs halftime show. So hang around. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors here.
Welcome to the Monterey Drugs halftime show. The Monterey Sports Network broadcast team will return to recap first half action after a word from our sponsors. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We will get to know you so that we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, proud sponsors of Wildcat Basketball. Located on Elmore Street, right next to Save-A-Lot, or just give them a call at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434. Call the Tree Guys today for all your tree cutting and trimming needs. They offer tree removal at the customer's request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They are fully licensed and insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the Tree Guys a call today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6191.
Okay, folks, we're back here at the halftime of this championship game of the King of the Smokies Christmas Classic tournament that Monterey Wildcats is ahead by 30-27. The North Sand Mountain, Alabama Bisons. I believe Barry Henry has us some scores from the first half. Let him go over those right quick.
Yeah, going back to the first quarter, we were ahead. Monterey's ahead 20-12 against North Sand Mountain, Alabama. For Monterey, Caden Jones with 2 points in the first half. Kevin Borjas with 6 points. Peyton West held to 9 points. Jackson Billing at 5. And Silas Randolph with 5. Noah Sailors with 4. And Cody Allen with 1.
With 1, that comes up to 30 points.
It should be 30 points.
Well, folks, we'll keep you informed as far as Silas Randolph's knee. Anytime you get to messing with knees,
it's not good.
It's not good. No, it looked like he hyperextended it on a foul.
Yeah,
right before the half.
Yeah, he was out there a couple plays, but he was limping.
He's limping really, really bad. And of course, he got over there on the bench, and looked like Teresa and Bill was over there with him, trying to work on it and ice it down. So I don't know if we're going to see him back or not, but be praying for Silas. That's for sure.
Yeah, I think several of our boys were at least 2 fouls. I think Borjas was, Caden was, maybe at 2 at least, and I think Silas was at maybe 2.
2 fouls, yeah. It was in double bonus. The Bisons were there at the end of that second half. The folks, it's been a barn burner.
Yeah, but this is not typical Bison ball right here.
No, or Monterey really. I mean usually by now.
Right, both teams are being held in check less than half of what they score.
Well, it's been a dog fight.
Right.
It's been a knockdown, drag out. But I know the refs has called a lot of fouls, but there's a lot of them they've let go.
It's a long way to 80, around 80 to 90 points for either team.
Either team, yeah. It's been defensive.
Yeah, it's been brutal too. They've had a dog fight and a half.
Yeah. Peyton come up with a bloody nose there once, and he finally got it I think he stayed in, but it's been rough, that's for sure. It's a championship game up here, so Monterey has
putting it all on the line, both teams.
I think the Wildcats has won this maybe once, and they've come in runners up a couple times, I think.
Yeah,
so they're in good shape right now to win this thing.
Yeah. They're going to have to keep that number 2 kid in check. Oh, he's for the Bisons. I think I had his points total there.
That's Maples, number 2.
Yeah, number 2, 16 points.
16 points in the first half out of 27. So he scored well over half of their points.
West at 9.
At 9. So, yeah. So Peyton hadn't had any good looks as far as open shots.
Well, there at Caden, of course, he's pulled out early.
He's pulled out
2 points.
Did those fouls and stuff, and of course, Coach West wants to save him for the second half.
Right.
Bison's coming back out and warming up.
But that's not a typical ball for us at all, neither.
Oh no.
I mean, Peyton usually is in double figures.
Yeah. Well, they've held him in check now.
In the first
half. That number 2 is the one that's been on him. It's this Bison team out of Alabama. They're
quick.
They're a team to be reckoned with for sure. And of course, they're undefeated in this tournament as well as Monterey is. So they've won their 2 games to start with.
So that shows you
Silas
they're a good team. We've
coming out of the dressing room right now, folks, and don't look like he's limping very noticeably. So that's a good sign.
We've seen some tough teams up here so far, though.
Oh yeah.
Been real competitive.
Yeah, and we're proud of our Wildcats. They've really
they've
played
held their ground.
Played some good ball up here. That's going to help them down in the district tournaments and especially the rest of the district play.
Yeah.
Is playing these tough teams like this.
Yeah, I think maybe we're going to see some more Silas this second half.
He's out warming up anyway. Well, no, he's not either. I don't know if he's going to be back out or not.
Yeah,
Barry.
Well, Peyton and Boras is over there too, so they may.
He's coming back out.
I think he's back out. I think.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to warm up a little bit. So that's a good sign, folks. You never know about those knee injuries, and he hyperextended it.
Yeah.
Pretty bad out there when he got hurt.
But he's a big boy. I'm telling you.
He's a big boy. Like I said, folks, I've said it. You probably hear me say it several times. If you hadn't seen this team play, you need to get out and watch them. It's just hard to do justice as far as broadcasting and conveying how good they are. Of course, they're high school kids, and they're going to make a few mistakes, but they don't make very many.
Yeah. Right now, I mean, it's any man's game. I mean, the first quarter, we were in charge there. Of course, we pulled our starters out. The second quarter.
Yeah. Coach Adam didn't have. Yeah. Well, he had Sailors. He played most of the game, and so did Tucker Phillips.
Yeah.
And Cody Allen. He was in there quite a bit too.
Sailors came out and done good for us.
Yeah, he's a good. Sailors good. He's probably the best 6-man in the District 6 for sure. He flat plays some ball. He's great at rebounding. He's long. He's fast too to be so tall. He don't shoot a whole lot, but when he does, he nails them. We got 49 seconds to go in this halftime, folks. This is a Monterey Drugs halftime, sponsored by Monterey Drugs. Again, we thank our sponsors for making this possible for us to come up here and cover this tournament and cover the rest of the year. So they've really stepped up and helped us. And
looks like we're taking the floor.
Silas is out there, but looks like his knee is swollen. Boys is looking at it there.
Yeah, he's not going to be 100%.
Monterey will be going left to right on your computer screen. He's jumping around. He's doing pretty good. He's a tough boy.
He's good up under the goal anyway.
So the Bisons have the possession there in their favor, so they're going to bring it out here to side court. Number 34 is Carlton for the Bisons into Maples. Maples brings it across the timeline. We got the original starters back out on the floor for Monterey. 34 looks inside to 0, back over on the left wing. Over to 2 for a 3, up, no good, rims out. Jackson Billings up for the rebound, tips it back in, 0 with the steal, and there is Silas Randolph back down to Jones. Jones up, good. Breakaway, Monterey. They definitely had a bunch of those breakaways in that first quarter. They didn't have a whole lot in the second, but that was a breakaway from Silas to downtown Jones up for the layup. Number 1 puts up a shot, just throws it up, didn't try to shoot it. Borjas with a rebound and got hit with the elbow. He got hit with a foul on elbow on the rebound. So it's out.
I think that's at least on him.
Bisons have it on their own baseline underneath the goal. 21 into 1. One's out the head of the key. Number 2 has the ball guarded by Jones. Looks like Noah Sailors is going to come in for Borjas. I believe that's 3 on him. 0 drives in the lane, dishes off to number 2. Number 2 with a 3 up, no good. Number 0.
Uh-oh.
And we got a foul on somebody.
They called it technical on Borjas. Yeah.
What?
Borjas come down and hit him right in the shoulder.
They called it technical?
Nobody called it technical on him.
That's 4 on him, on Byron, on Kevin.
He come down and hit him.
So Bisons have it underneath their own goal again on the baseline, and the number 34 under there is
Gone with the breakaway.
Blocked by Silas Randolph. Jones has it across the timeline, drives in up to Noah Sailors, up and good. Monterey with a 7-point lead here early in this third quarter. 34 looked like he traveled, but they with no call there. 0 up the head of the key, dishes off to number 2. 2 looks over on the left wing to number 1. 1 looks inside, nobody open. Almost has it stolen by Jackson Billings. 21 drives the baseline. And there was a foul on number 21, a charge.
They call it basket. They call the basket.
No. There was a charge on number 21, so Monterey has it in backcourt. 34 goes to the bench. Number 4 comes in for the Bisons. Caden back into Jackson Billings, and Billings dribbles it out of bounds. Bisons have it in the back court, side court. Number 2 brings it across the timeline. Number 4 dishes off to number 2, back 0. Number 4 with the downtown 3, no good off front of the rim. Jackson Billings with the rebound into West. West into Caden Jones. Jones looks for Silas underneath. Up good. Looks like it'd be
Foul.
They called a foul on Jones. A charging foul. Monterey up by 7. That's 3 on Jones. Number 2 across the timeline. Gets it into. There's a 3 by, who was that?
0, wasn't it?
Number 0. Monterey up by 4 points. They're calling it tied on the Wildcats, folks. Sailors has it in front court. Cody Allen to West. West, number 2, has been all over him tonight. He's left him limited him to 9 points in the first half. So we have a foul on number 0, was it?
I thought he was on number 1 over there.
Number 1. Jackson Billings has it baseline. Cody Allen with a 3 up good. Bust the bottom out of it. 37 to 30. Monterey with a 7-point lead. Number 2 drives the lane up. No good, but he was fouled. Looks like Sailors. Yeah. Sailors, and it'd be a 2-shot foul. It's hard to see the refs when they got their back to us when they call the fouls. Number 2, Maples has 2 shots. Up, good. He's a little hoss.
Yeah.
Bisons come in with some substitutions. So does the Wildcats. Tucker Phillips in for Billings. We got Randolph, Allen, Phillips, West, and Sailors in for the Wildcats at the moment. Number 2 in the lane too quick. Free throw wasn't good anyway, but Monterey has it out in back court. There's that press that the Bisons had in the third quarter. Monterey breaks it really easy. Silas to Cody Allen. West for the 3 up, no good. Number 2 high for the rebound. Across the timeline. Wide open. Number 32 missed the layup. Number 10 puts it back up and in for the Bisons. 37-33. West down to Sailors, up and good. They've had that breakaway several times tonight, Barry.
Yeah, they have.
Number 2 up with a 3, no good. Sailors high with that rebound. Monterey. West back across the timeline to Sailors, or to Randolph, over to Phillips. Phillips with a 3, no good. Sailors with a rebound. Sailors, and he walked. And they call a traveling call on Sailors on that one. So turnover back to the Bisons. Monterey's leading by 6, 39-33 with 4 minutes and 3 seconds to go in this third quarter. Number 0 dribble behind the back, up with the layup, no good. West with the ball up, no good. West, he's cold from the floor, Barry. He's having a hard game.
Yeah.
Number 20 with a foul.
Call that on West.
Yeah. On Peyton West is on the floor. It wasn't a shooting foul, so Bisons get into the back court. Now we got a 3 guys timeout there, Barry.
Yeah, looks like it'll be Monterey Foods. Has fresh cut meat daily, and check out the weekly specials on Facebook at Monterey Foods, corner of Holly and Stratton, Monterey. 931-839-2434. 931-839-2434.
Home of the
sugar-free ice cream. Got
no sugar added, but
well,
yeah,
it is. It's on special, or has been 2 for $6 on all the Mayfield ice cream.
Yep. I tell you what, Monterey Wildcats has really helped this team in check. I mean, they come in here averaging 94 points a game, and they got 33 points about halfway through the third quarter. So Monterey has really put the defense on them. They have it underneath their own basket. Number 2 gets it in 34. 34 looks at the 3, up, no good. He shot several of those 3-pointers and missed them several of them.
Sailors.
Drives the lane up, good, and 1. Basket good. Noah Sailors. Monterey 3, 8 big points. Sailors going to the line to shoot the and 1.
Sailor's been tough in this game.
He's been tough. He can shoot foul shots too.
Yeah, he can.
Up, good.
He's good.
Monterey up at 9. 3 minutes and 31 seconds to go. Number 2, Maples drives the lane up and good. West can't afford to foul nobody else, so he had to let him go. West into Cody Allen. Cody looks for somebody open, back to West. Cody Allen Into Silas Randolph. Silas over to Tucker Phillips with a three. Up and good. Tucker Phillips over on the left wing up with a three-pointer. The Bisons, number 21, up, no good. Foul by Sailors.
I thought it was by Cody Allen here.
.25. It's on Sailors.
It's on Sailors?
Yeah. Number 21 for the Bisons is shooting two.
They're saying it's on Tucker.
Really? That says 25. I was watching the ref over there. It's,
okay.
It's 25.
Okay.
21 is shooting two foul shots, up and good.
Yep.
First one's good. Monterey with a 9-point lead. 2 minutes and 55 seconds to go. Number 21 has another foul shot, up and no good. Sailors high for that rebound, and Sailors stepped out on the baseline. 21 with a three, up, no good. Rebound back out to number 0 for the Bisons. Number 35 up from the baseline. 14 is totally alone. Underneath its own basket, up and in. I don't know, the Monterey defense is kind of slacking then. Number 0, fouled. Peyton West.
Should be a shooting foul, shouldn't it? Nope.
No, not yet.
Must not be in the bonus yet. Can't tell.
Refs have some words for the other team's coach over there. They kind of got into it there. Tucker Phillips on the right wing, back over to Cody Phillips out front, or Cody Allen out front. Tucker into West into Tucker Phillips. Tucker into Sailors. Sailors looks inside, nobody open. Tucker with a three. No, didn't shoot it and threw it away. Bisons with the steal. Number 2 with a three, up, no good. Cody Allen rebound, and Silas Randolph up and good, and fed West up for the layup. Monterey up 9 points, 47-38, with a minute and 52 seconds. West with a steal, up and good. Monterey 49-38 over the Bisons of Alabama, and another steal by Cody Allen. Cody Allen gets it across the timeline, and he's fouled by number 14.
3 fouls three steals in a row.
3 steals in a row, yeah. That'll turn the lights out.
Yeah. Yeah.
They called a foul on number 14, I believe it was.
They're on a run here.
Yeah, they're on a run. West end to Tucker Phillips with a three. Up, no good. 21 high for the rebound for the Bisons, into number 4 with a 2. Up, no good. 35 for the rebound for the Bisons. Back out to number 2 with a long 3. Up, no good. White with the rebound. White with the foul. Number 4 pushed off on Cody Allen underneath the goal. So Monterey has it backcourt. The Bisons still has his press on, but what a pass from Peyton West to Noah Sailors. He was all alone down the lane, and then streaking in number 35 with the foul. Noah Sailors going to the line to shoot 2.
Jackson Toyer coming in.
It's L.T. Sullivan.
Excuse me.
Coming in for Silas Randolph.
Right.
They're going to give Silas a rest. Get him ready for this 4th quarter coming up. Noah up. No good. Little long. Off the back iron. Monterey up by 11 points, 49-38 with a minute and 17 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter.
Good.
Noah's good on that one. Monterey up by 12. Bisons quickly across the timeline. Number 2 was elbowing, it wasn't called. And L.T. Sullivan on the foul. Number 2 is going to the line to shoot 2. And got a technical on L.T. Sullivan. Got a technical on L.T. Sullivan. He must have said something that the ref heard. Now you can't backtalk the refs.
Oh,
Number two shooting the foul shots, and then two right now. He hit the first. Number 2 hit the first one. Maples hit the first one. The second one's up good. He'll have 2 more for the technical, and then the Bisons has the court.
I see why this team's been scoring the points. Oh, this number 2, he's scoring half of them himself.
He's the one that's scored 64 points in that one game that Coach West was talking about.
Yeah, he's carried this team.
Yeah, he's a good player. He's hit 3 foul shots in a row, so he's got the fourth one here.
He's up 26 points.
He's got the this fourth one here, up and good.
One of them,
And the Bisons have it side court over here. They cut it to 8 on those foul shots. 50-42. Monterey leading at the moment.
27 points.
A minute and 7 seconds to go. And Maples has 27 points. Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. Like I said, he's carrying the team.
Tucker Phillips is on Maples. Maples drives in, up and good. That's 2 more. Monterey ahead by 6 points. Borhoff underneath the goal. He gets fouled by number 0. Borhoff's going to the line to shoot 2. That is Kevin Red Baron Borhoff.
Yeah.
Folks, Monterey leading by 6 points with 52 seconds to go in his third quarter.
What he do?
He hit that one.
Yeah.
Monterey up to 7. Borhoff with the second free throw. Up. Good. Monterey up by 8.
On it.
Okay, we got Tucker Phillips, Noah Sailors, Peyton West, Braden Hogue. And Cody Allen on the floor for Monterey.
Black ball.
It's
Monterey's ball.
Monterey's ball. That was a long rebound that went out of bounds. See, Caden Jones coming in for Cody Allen.
Looks like he's outside.
Borhoff come in for Braden Hogue. So we got Billings, we got Noah Sailors, we got West, we got Caden Downtown Jones, and we got Borhoff in for the Wildcats on the floor at the moment. Caden Jones looks inside, nobody open, back out. Billings over on the left wing. Billings in the West. Down the lane, up and no good. He was hammered and fouled, but no foul was called on that one. They can call the cheap ones, but they can't call the bad ones. 0 up, no good. 25 Sailors high for the rebound for Monterey. And possession arrow goes to Monterey. Wildcat Faithful is not liking these calls.
With 3 seconds left.
Got 3.7 seconds left in this third quarter. And got a stoppage. We got a substitute. Got a substitute for the Bisons. And looks like the ref and the clock guys, they run 2 seconds off the clock. The clock guy's still having trouble. He's having all kinds of trouble Saturday night. Jones up, no good. Oh, we had a foul.
A foul at the end.
We had a foul. We got 3 shots right here for Caden Jones right here at the end of this third quarter. Technical. No, it's a 3-shot foul.
It was a 3-shot foul?
Yeah. Caden's the line shooting 3.
Okay.
First one's up. Good. Monterey with a 9-point lead. Caden Downtown Jones with the second free throw. Eyes the basket. It's up and good. Downtown Jones with the third foul shot. Monterey up by 10 right now. That's a good way to score points when the time
The
when the
boys
clock
picked these
ain't
foul shots up.
They're picked them up big time. There's 3 in a row for downtown Jones. I guess, folks, you can hear the Monterey faithful. They're plumb on the other side of the gym.
Since that Clay County game, they've turned this foul shot shooting plumb around.
Well, and that in the White County game.
Yeah.
So this is the beginning of the fourth quarter, folks, and we have had a game up here in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. The Monterey Wildcats up by 11 big points at the beginning of this fourth quarter. The Bisons have it, the possession arrow, so they get the ball here to start the fourth quarter. Number 2, he's deadly.
Yeah, he's the main ball handler.
Hands off to number 0. 0 looks inside, tries to drive up, no good. And there is West high for that rebound. Borhoff's back, up, in. What a pass from Peyton West to Borhoff's down the lane, up and good. Monterey. And Silas Randolph up with the rebound, has it knocked out of his hands by number 2, I think, knocked it out of his hands. Monterey has it in backcourt. And Bisons is putting on that man-to-man full court pressure. They've done it all game. Pretty much all game. About halfway through the first quarter is when they started it. Billings high for Silas Randolph into Jones, downtown Jones 3, no good. And 0 rolled on the floor, but wasn't a travel called on it. 2 has it for a 3 up, good. You can't leave him. Open. Jones up the lane, up, no good. Hammered, but no call. 2 back across the timeline for the Bisons. Number 1 puts it up, no good. And number 21 puts up 3, no good. Borhoff's there with the rebound. Jones drives in the lane, pulls it back out front to West. West looks in, sets up the offense, drives over to Billings with that 3, up good. Bottom. Monterey up by 13 big points with 6 minutes and 33 seconds to go. And a charge on number 2. Is that number 2 down?
Yeah. Number 2.
He looked like he grabbed his ankle. I don't know. He may have reeled that ankle over a little bit.
Caden, wasn't it?
No, it's a charge against number 2. No, he charged into downtown. Monterey's ball in backcourt. 6 minutes and 29 seconds to go. Monterey's ahead 13 big points, 60-47. They've held this team that scores 94 points to only 47 points in this game.
Just a fast break.
And they threw it out of bounds that time. And they called a foul on Borhoff. That's got to be 4 on him.
At least 4 on him. He got to play clean the rest of the game.
Yeah. 6 minutes and 26 seconds to go. Monterey leading by 13 points. Number 2 dishes out to number 1 over in the corner for a 3. No good. Caden Jones with the rebound. Back across the timeline. Pulls it up down on the left wing. And fouled on number 2. And there's it's outside court to Monterey, so they're not in the bonus.
West checking to see if it's a shooting foul.
It is a shooting foul.
Yeah.
1-1. 2 shots.
They keep up with it.
No. Jones. First free throw's good. Monterey 14-point lead on the Bisons from north Sand Mountain, Alabama. 3 guys timeout. 3 guys timeout by the Bisons.
We got the tree guys. Got trees in the way. The tree guys got saws. Over 10 years experience, licensed and insured. 24-hour emergency service available. Call them today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6191.
3 guys. Folks, we're having a good game. Monterey has come up here and showed out. The defense has been stellar on this Bison team.
We having some heated discussions.
We're having
with
some
the referee
discussions over there with the refs, yeah.
And the Sand Mountain team.
He spoke to him there a while ago and told him to cool it. He's fixing to tee him up. So
yeah, haven't been warned, eh?
Yeah.
So I don't know how it'll go.
So this is an extended timeout. The refs is having a meeting there at the floor.
Pretty heated contest over this final, this championship.
Championship game, folks. Monterey's up by 14 big points. And Adams wanting to find out what's going on. It's extended timeout. Ain't nobody get punched or anything, did they, Barry?
I didn't see nothing. The referee here, he's ready to go back to playing ball.
What's going on? Number 2 going to the line?
They're calling a technical. On who?
There's a bunch of confusion here, folks. We're just trying to figure out what's going on. Looks like number 2's going to the line shooting technicals.
I don't know who it was on.
Well, it's technical. He teed somebody up.
He seems to be able to get those technicals. That's what, 2 or 3?
Yeah. Number 2 shoots the first shot up good.
Good.
Another shot. They get the ball too, don't they?
Yeah.
Number 2 up with the second shot. No good.
That's the first one.
Then the first one he's missed.
Yeah, it is.
Now we're going to shoot down here on this end. So I don't know exactly what happened, folks. Monterey got a technical for some reason.
It must be both ways.
Borhaus is not in there. You don't think it's on him. We got Silas Randolph. We got Peyton West. We got Jackson Billings, Downtown Jones, and Noah Sailors. And Adam's still talking to the refs, trying to figure out what's going on here. So Jones up, no good. 34 for the Bisons, up for the rebound. Number 2 drives the baseline up, puts it up, no good. 21 for the rebound for the Bisons, up, no good. There's Noah Sailors high for that rebound. West outlet pass to Jones. Jones got hammered big time.
He's down.
Yeah, he's down.
I hope he's all right. He's getting back up though.
Be a 2-shot foul. He got dinged up pretty good on that one.
That's everything's on the line here, and they're putting it all on the line, ain't they?
Yeah.
The boys are.
Monterey's still up by 13 points, 61 to 48.
We hope nobody comes up hurt in this contest.
Yeah, me too. It's not worth that. Caden Jones be shooting 2. Monterey at 13 points, 5 minutes and 50 seconds to go in his fourth quarter. Up and good. They didn't knock him off the free throws, did it?
No, it didn't. Still got the eye for them. 34 going to the bench.
Caden Jones up with the second one. Good. Monterey, 15-point lead. 5:50 left to go in this game. 0 with a long 3, up no good off the front iron, and it's rebound out to 21, and Silas Randolph knocks it out of bounds. Number 2 over to 21 with a 3, up no good. 35 with the rebound up and got fouled.
Silas.
It's on Silas Randolph, 34. There'll be 2 shots to number 35 for the Bisons. Monterey Wildcats is up by 15 points. No good. 5 minutes and 39 seconds to go. Billings get dinged up.
Putting Morehouse back
Morehouse in for Randolph. 35. Good. Monterey with a
who's at 35?
35. Jones in the across the timeline in front court. Over to West. West goes down the lane over to Billings. Billings with a big 3. Up and good. Up and good. Jackson Billings downtown over there in that corner with a 3-pointer. Monterey up by 17 big points. 5 minutes and 17 seconds to go in this one. 21 in the lane, up and good. Number 21 for the Bisons was wide open on that one.
Yep.
West across the timeline, drives the baseline, up and good. And fouled. Up and good, points good. West going to the line to shoot and 1. Monterey up by 17. Could be 18 big points.
Yeah, they've keyed on Peyton tonight.
Yeah, they've
kept him down.
Kept him down, but the rest of them stepped up. Look there you go, 18 big points. Monterey has an 18-point lead. 4 minutes and 58 seconds to go. Cody Allen comes in for who went down? Jackson Billings is in there.
Yep.
Number 1 up, no good. 21 with the rebound, up with a 10-footer, no good. Tipped around. Number 2 comes up with it with a basket, and with a charge on number 2. Run completely over Peyton West on that rebound. And they didn't take him out, but he's got 3 or 4 fouls.
Yeah, he's got 3 or 4.
Full court pressure by the Bisons. Monterey has it in backcourt. I believe they're discussing something there. Number 5. I thought that was 5 on him. That's going to hurt them.
Yeah,
that's his big boy. That's their big boy there.
Right, that's a man. He scored over 20 points this game.
Jones across the timeline, drives all the way down into.
Morehouse with a foul.
There's a charge. Charge on Jones.
On Jones.
Yeah. Bisons with the ball in backcourt. Gets up across the timeline and 0 with an NBA 3 up and good.
He hit it.
Jackson Billings with the ball. Back to West. West. The 21 trying to stay on him. I think that's a mismatch. Up and good. Peyton West, Peyton Magic West up with 2. Monterey up by 15. Monterey up by 17.
Going to the line.
With 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go, and Peyton Magic West is going to the line to shoot 1. We got Cody Allen. We got Noah Sailors. We got Jackson Billings. We got Peyton West and Tucker Phillips for the Wildcats.
We got 1 more to come in.
Do what?
Oh, we got him. We got a starter.
Yeah. West up good.
He hit it.
He's come alive in this 4th quarter.
Yeah, he has.
Peyton has. Can't hold him down forever. 0. Oh, they called a foul on West, and the guy fell on his own 2 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't count for Tucker Phillips. I remember.
Yeah, he was back down here.
Yeah.
Monterey 72.
0.
The 94 point per game Bisons 54. Jones, Borhaus, Silas Randolph comes in. So we got the starting 5 in.
Yeah. Trying to come in and finish it off. Yes.
17-point lead by the Wildcats. 0 up with oh man. They called that awful quick. That was a jump ball. Bisons have the possession error. Bisons trying to get it in. Number 4 into 0. 0 looks inside, drives the lane up and no good. And Jackson Billings got hit with a foul. That looked good to me.
Took it out of his hand.
Yep. Yeah.
That's got to be about 3 or 4 on Jackson.
0's going to the line to shoot.
Yep, good.
First one's good. He'll be shooting 2. 72-56. Monterey Wildcats in the lead with 4 minutes and 2 seconds to go. The second free throw was good by number 0. And he is Marr is his last name, M-A-R-R. Silas Randolph to Jones. Jones brings it back out the head of the key. And number 0 fouls Caden downtown Jones. Jones going to the line to shoot 2. Monterey's in the double bonus for the next 3 minutes and 48 seconds. And I believe the Bisons are too, ain't they?
I think both of them's in the bonus.
A double bonus.
Yeah.
Jones up, good. Monterey 73, the 94 point per game. Bisons 57. Up good. I tell you what, the team from Alabama run into a buzzsaw tonight. 0 up with a 3, no good. Jones high for the rebound. Up with that left hand up and good. And we got 0, number 0 got called with a block. So Caden downtown Jones will go to the line shooting.
Well,
and 1.
He's been good at the line.
Monterey up 19 big points. Caden Jones be shooting 1. Up and good. Monterey up a 20. 3 minutes and 33 seconds to go in this game. And we got, he called Silas Randolph over the back. He was standing there. He didn't even try to get the rebound. We got a technical over there on the Bison's coach. I knew that was going to happen because they done talked to him several times. They're going to call it. What? What are they doing?
I don't understand. Like a technical on Silas.
No, they called a technical on the coach over there and letting the Bison shoot.
That's what it looks like. He hit both of them?
Yeah, he hit both of them. What do they call double technical?
Yeah, they done the same thing again.
I don't understand a lot of this stuff, but I don't.
Yeah, did the same thing a while ago.
I'm not a ref. Jones going to shoot 2. Up good. Monterey back out to a 19-point lead. 3 minutes and 29 seconds to go in the game. Jones up, good. He's nailed him. He's nailed him free throws tonight now. And then Monterey's going to have it outside court. Monterey had 79-59. 3 minutes and 29 seconds to go in this game. Jackson tried to get it into Jones and deflected by number 20 or 10. Jones was back across the timeline out front. Looking inside, nobody there. West has it high outside. Standing there holding it. Monterey's no hurry at all. West drives, backs it back out. Over in the corner to Jackson Billings. Jackson up for 3, no good, but he was fouled on the 3. Jackson's going to the line to shoot 3. Well, Barry, we was wrong about a test. We thought Monterey was going to be tested, but they've been given the test.
Yeah, we're
Up, no good.
we're up there where we normally
Yeah.
are in a game, and
Right, and
they're down about 40 points.
Yeah, right. Monterey's defense has just blanketed this team. One shot, they call that. He's shooting three. He shot a three-pointer, and they're giving him 2 foul shots. So I guess we don't know as much as we think we do. Monterey's 80-59. 21 for a three, up no good. 10 high for the rebound for the Bisons, up no good. And a foul on 22 for White. Gonna be shooting.
Shooting foul.
Yep.
Back to Billings.
2 minutes and 52 seconds to
Back
go.
to the line.
Jackson Billings going to be shooting 2. Monterey up 21. 80-59.
They're getting their game plan together back here.
Yeah. Jackson missed the first one. He's been struggling from line tonight.
Well, rattled out of there, yeah. He's had them in there. They're just rattling out on him. So that had some spin on it, but it made it in.
They said Jackson was on the line, so that didn't count.
They didn't count that one.
10 with a 3. And they call a foul on Jackson. Air Jackson fouled out, looks like.
Okay. Cody Allen coming on.
Cody's coming on for Jackson. That's 5 on him.
Cody's been good tonight.
Yeah, the bench has really played good for Monterey. Sailors,
Tucker
Phillips, 14 up, good. Monterey 80. The Bisons of North Sand Mountain, Alabama, 60. Foul shot up, no good. West there for the rebound for the Cats. Back across the timeline to Jones. Jones looks inside, nobody open, and he's just going to back it out and dribble a minute. Monterey's not in a hurry.
And he can handle that ball.
Oh, he can handle the ball. And number 10 fouled him. Jones going to the line to shoot 2. Now, I'm proud Silas come back with that knee. He's played this pretty much this whole fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's gonna be sore tomorrow, but he's all right.
He's a tough boy.
Yeah, put a little ice on it tonight, he'll be better.
Jones, he missed that one. He's been nailing them so far, but he missed that one.
He's been tough there.
He's got one more foul shot to shoot here. We got 2 minutes and 31 seconds to go. The Wildcats up 80-60. Jones got the second one. We'd like to thank everybody that tuned in and listened to our live broadcast tonight up here. Again, get in and see our sponsors and let them know that you heard their spots and ads on the Monterey Sports Network broadcast. Monterey brings the ball across the timeline. They look like the Bisons knocked it out of bounds. Monterey had it in the backcourt. Borjas up, no good. Basket was no good. And
What we got there?
we got Jones shooting another foul shots. He's camped out there at that line. And must have called a foul on the Bisons. Monterey 81, Bisons 60. Jones no good. Just take his time and get comfortable, and there he goes. 82-60. Jones hit the second free throw. 21. They just let him come in and shoot, and then they called a foul on
Who was that basket
Silas Randolph. He fouled out.
Who was the basket on?
21. They're going and 1. Silas fouls out. Jackson Billings fouls out. for the fouls that wasn't called on Saturday night. I believe they made up for them tonight. What do you think, Barry?
Yeah, they have.
Up, no good. Jones with the rebound.
Probably could have been a lot more of them called, though.
Monterey up by 20, 82-62. The Wildcats has took the Bisons out of their game, to say the least. Back to West. West up ahead of the key, guarded heavily by number 14, and finally fouls him. West going to the line to shoot 2.
Ain't got much choice now. They have
Minute and 40 seconds to go, Barry, in this one.
They have to foul.
Yeah.
They ain't had no choice. 20 points down with a minute 40.
Yeah, the Wildcats has really took the Bisons out of their game, that's for sure, from what we've seen on the line. West up good with the free throw, 83-62. Monterey they're back in the 80.
You sung it this morning. You gonna sing it again?
I'm gonna wait just a little bit. Never know. It's a minute and 36 seconds to go, and then we got a foul on Borhaus. That's probably 5 on him.
I think that's 5 on him. It is. That comes Tucker Phillips home.
Yeah. Byron's got 5. Kevin's got 5. Three of them fouled out so far from Monterey. 3 of the starters. So we got Jackson Billings. We got Kevin Borhaus, and we got Silas Randolph, all 3 with 5 fouls.
A little Tucker, he stepped up to the plate tonight, don't he? Off the bench.
Their bench has really played good for Monterey.
He has.
Number 10 missed both the foul shots. Jones over to Tucker Phillips. Tucker gets across the timeline. Into Sailors. Sailors into Jones. Jones at the head of the key, guarded pretty heavily by number 10 for the Bisons. Back over to West. West, Tucker Phillips. Phillips over on the left wing, dishes off to Jones. Jones, Monterey's in this four corner offense. Looks like it's going to stall a little bit. Jones just waiting. And there's 2-shot foul.
Jones back to the line.
Jones, yeah, he's been kind of camping out there.
He's been a regular the other night.
He's looks like coach is going to kind of clear his bench here. Got number 2 coming in for Monterey. It's Corey White. And we got Jackson Troyer coming in. West takes a seat. And probably Jones is going to take a seat. Played a good game tonight, brother.
Yeah.
Monterey got 84 big points.
That's their norm.
Jones gets his own rebound off the foul shot. And we got another foul. What we do? 3 guys timeout. Got 3 guys timeout.
Yeah, A1 Auto Repair. Expert auto repair. Everything from battery exchange to complicated motor repairs. Located at 12636 Monterey Highway 70. Or give them a call, 931-839-3013. 931-839-3013. Kurt, Bill, or Tim there.
They'll take care of you.
Mm-hmm.
Folks, we got 51 seconds, 51.2 to be correct, left in this game. Monterey has it over there on side court. They're leading 22 points, 84-62. Tucker Phillips gets it in. Over to Corey White. Corey looks inside. Nobody open. He's a pretty good little ball handler there now. Over to Cody Allen. Cody gets a pick from Noah Sailors. Back to Corey White. White into Tucker Phillips. Monterey's just stalling it out. Turn out the lights. The party's over. Monterey has beat the Alabama team, folks. And they're trying to foul, but they're not even calling fouls now.
Let them play.
Letting them play. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you have it, folks. The Monterey Wildcats well, I wouldn't say upset. They beat
Better hang on that game ball.
84 to 62. Whooping on the Sand Mountain, North Sand Mountain, Alabama Bisons.
A team that's been doing well over 90 points per game.
Had several
Held
over
them to
100.
62 points.
Stifling defense. So Monterey has won this tournament. They'll be bringing home a trophy to the trophy case. Folks, we're gonna go word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back as soon as we get back.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We will get to know you so that we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, proud sponsors of Wildcat Basketball. Located on Elmore Street, right next to Save-A-Lot, or just give them a call at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Call the Tree Guys today for all your tree cutting and trimming needs. They offer tree removal at the customer's request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They are fully licensed and insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the Tree Guys a call today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6191.
Okay, folks, we're back here at the Pigeon Forge High School Gymnasium up here in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. We just witnessed our Wildcats put it on a team from Alabama. We had a message there a minute ago, and it said that they were a small school like Monterey, and they're from the South Pittsburgh area, down in that area, but. They came in this game averaging 94 points a game, and they're 4 or 5 there that they scored over 100. And the number 2 Maples, I know one game Coach West said he scored 64 points in one game. So they were a top-notch squad that come out of Alabama down there, but our Wildcats prevailed, and the final score was 84 to 62. And so we're looking at the boys that's coming out of the dressing room, and it looks like they might be going to come over here with us. Good game, guys. Hey, good game, guys. Every one of them come right in front of us. I was hoping we was going to get to talk to one of them. Not sure what's happening. It may be the trophy presentation or something. But anyway, we're going to have a little post-game show here between these two games, and we're going to pack this thing up and go to Monterey. We hadn't been there in 4 days. So it's me and Barry Henry's going to head that way. I think Barry's got us some scores from the Monterey boys. I'll just let him.
I'll just break down the scores for the individuals right there in this game. Caden Jones coming in with 20 points in that game. And I think the biggest part of them were free throws.
Yeah, he hit a bunch of free throws.
Kevin Borhaus finished the game with 10. Peyton West right there was held kind of in check there. He had 16 points in the game. Jackson Billings with 12. Silas Randolph with 5. Noah Sailors had a real game. He came in with 12.
Off the bench.
Yeah. Cody Allen right there with 4 points. And Tucker with 3. Tucker Phillips.
So how many points did we have off the bench?
Let's see.
It's
4, 8, 12 is 20.
24.
20 points. 20 points off the bench.
20 points off the bench. That's awesome.
Yeah, and emptied out the bench. There was some guys just talking out in the lobby. They said we've never seen a coach empty the whole bench.
Oh yeah.
In a playoff.
And he did.
And he did.
It got to. I mean, 22 point win is a great win. You got the quarter scores.
Yeah. Somehow or another I missed the third quarter score. Sorry about that, folks. Well, first quarter was 20-12 for Monterey, and the second half score was Monterey 30-27, which is a real close game still. Yet there.
It was up to the fourth quarter and blowed it away.
The fourth quarter blowed it away at 84-62 Monterey.
22 point victory.
Yeah.
Like I said, that was a good team out of Alabama.
It was.
They come in here with 94 points.
Yeah, we held them about 30 points under their average, didn't we?
Yeah. Defense for Monterey was stellar tonight. They were pulling them defensive rebounds down. They must have went back there and had a team picture. Maybe we can grab one of them and talk to one of them. Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll have to tackle one of them. They're going by awful fast.
He's got the plaque right there. Caden's got the plaque.
Okay.
And Peyton has. So evidently they maybe shared the MVP maybe or something.
May have, yeah. Of course, Monterey, the team, the high school will get a trophy.
Trophy plus, like I said, look like Peyton and Caden Jones are carrying the 2 plaques here.
They're carrying the hardware, ain't they?
Yeah, they got them.
So they played a really good ball game. Folks, you ought to be proud of them. And again, you need to come out and watch these boys play.
Yeah, you're missing something. It's in a game.
I'm telling you, they're good. They're really good. Do a really good job. We might get to talk to Coach West. We'll hang around here a minute and see.
Yeah,
he looks like he may be eyeballing us down here. So we'll see if he can come in and talk a little bit to us. And
these teams that are warming up right now, I hear that's in a different bracket. They're playing for the final for the championship too.
Are they?
Yeah.
So that's Russell, Kentucky, and FRA.
I just spoke to that lady, maybe one of the coaches.
Okay.
Informed me that.
Well, Russell, Kentucky played a good game last night.
They did. They came back against a good team. I don't know. They were in the white. I don't know.
Holy Cross.
Holy Cross. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
That's what it was. And plumb frustrated the coach there, didn't he? And
yeah.
He finally gave up, and they ended up winning somewhere about 10, 12 points, I believe.
Yeah, that Holy Cross took his starters out.
Yeah.
Over half the game, and playing the bench, and we thought he's going to put them back in, and never did. So I don't know what kind of strategy he had. We got some messages here on our stream. Read them back to you. Neil Markham says, "Go Wildcats." Sounds like a tightly called game. Are some of our MHS guys in foul trouble? Sounds like MHS's bench has had plenty of playing time. Coach West is fortunate to have a deep bench. And Larry Wiley says, "Keep it up, Cat." So we're having quite a bit of
good feedback,
participation and things with our broadcast, and we appreciate everybody hanging in here and speaking with us. And looks like Adam is probably going to go on out there and be with his players.
And we thank the fans for being patient with us. We're not always perfect.
Right. So. Especially all the trouble we've had with our live feed and things like that. But I believe we got pretty much got it ironed out now. Hopefully, the one we had today, this morning, it was a pretty good stream. So we Barry, got anything else you want to leave with the fans?
No, that pretty much sums it up, don't it?
Yeah, we witnessed a good game by the Wildcats. I tell you what, if they keep on playing this type of ball, it's going to be hard for anybody in the district to come close to them.
Yeah.
I mean, we seen them play two super good teams Saturday and tonight.
Yeah. And
they waited to them.
Yeah, they've only took the one loss there. Well, they took two losses, but the one right there was in overtime.
Yeah, the White County.
By what, 1 or 2 points?
To a good AAA team.
Yeah, and then I just don't feel like we showed up against Salina. That's my opinion.
No, they was all fun. 29%.
Yeah, percentage from the floor.
From the floor, you can't do that and win a ball game.
And I just feel like that we'll play a better game on the mountain.
Yeah, we got them at home coming up next. Is it next week?
I think it is.
I believe it is next week. So folks, if Barry, if we're done, we're gonna sign it off, and hopefully me and you can sleep in our old bed tonight. Reckon?
That sounds good to me.
We've had a good time up here, folks, and you should be proud of your Wildcat team. They
played a game.
They've done an awesome job. So we're 2 for 2 today, brother. The girls won this morning, and then I got to sing my song twice.
Right. You don't get to do that much.
Not much. So we got to do it, girls, boys game both. So, folks, thank you for tuning in. We're gonna pack everything up and go home, and we'll be back with you. The White County game's gonna be Friday. We'll be over there in Sparta, and we'll bring you the broadcast of that game too. Hopefully, Coach Duff will be back with us, and he can fill in some of the gaps that me and Barry leave out. So, y'all have a good evening, and we'll be back with you Friday.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We will get to know you so that we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, proud sponsors of Wildcat basketball. Located on Elmore Street, right next to Save-A-Lot, or just give them a call at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Call the Tree Guys today for all your tree cutting and trimming needs. They offer tree removal at the customer's request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They are fully licensed and insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the Tree Guys a call today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6190.